Hey folks, this is Noble Rambler, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We're in Alpha 13, and this is our grizzly bear, who self-tamed last time. But I've just set to the zone, I guess we'd call it, allowed area of the boomalope, which will force him up into our area, because I noticed that the grizzly over here is about to go feed. In fact, is he charging? Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. That's what happens when you go and bite into a boom rat. Well, I may not have that grizzly around much longer. Otherwise, both these two are getting pretty hungry and ready to feed too. Is he going to die on us? Nope, he got it. He rolled around and got it out. He's not a happy guy, though. So he's going to go eat some of the more tame meat just laying out here on the ground. Should have done that to begin with. He's burnt pretty good. He's not bleeding, though. If it doesn't get infected, he'll be fine. But, yeah, 72 out of 75. I think that counts downward, right? Or does it count upward? Let's see if that changes. Well, it probably won't change for us, though. It could be for quite a while. Anyway, back up top here. Zoom out a bit. Here we are. So I've done some work in between episodes. I'm just trying to figure out what to do over here to get enough turrets to do any good in case we get mechs coming in. And yet give us some protection and give us a way to shoot into this. So I think that's the layout I'm going to go with. They got to come into one point. They got to choose this way or that way. Around the corner and enter at a common point that we can have somebody sitting in here ready to shoot with cover. Right here, I think this will count as cover, ready to shoot. And maybe even one standing back over here that'll lean over and shoot. And maybe a melee person right over here to hit anybody who makes it through and turns the corner. We'll see. Spirit is on her way in. Yep. Grizzly, did you make it? Grizzly. Okay, let's do it this way. Animals. Grizzly. There you are. Alright, you're in this area now and you're sleeping. So, rabbit is cooking. Good. How much? You've got 38 meat there. Oh, I'm on beauty mode right now or something like that. That's what it was. Klaus was asking about the inside turrets and whether or not they how they rate as far as beauty, what they do to the rooms. When I place these, beauty is not something I was even considering. I'm thinking of shooting something that walks through that door. But okay, well look, beauty -60. Yeah, it really uglifies the room. So we could counter that with some of these pots, which are a positive 24. So 3 of those would overtake and add some beauteousness to a room. Could also go in here with a nice flooring. That might be a good idea long term to do. We're coming into spring soon. Where's our outdoor temperature? We're still at 44 degrees outside. Let's try to remember when we hit spring, we've got to close this door and open up the roof right here and vent this heat outward. Anyway, what is the plan for today? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just thinking about these. Let's go ahead and get them planted right now. Furniture? Yeah. Make you out of what? Got a lot of marble. Got a lot of sandstone. Let's go for sandstone. There you are, sandstone. And where to? We'll put one right there. Right there. Where? Right there. And then in here, we will put in... Oh, that looks great, right? Well, we may want to actually build something there. I left that space for that. Right there next to the marriage spot And both sides of the marriage spot. That's good. And then one more. Right there. Alright, those will get built tomorrow or soon. Let's see, let's get rid of that one. So right click on you. Where were you? This one. Right there, cancel. And work clean. We're clean. We're looking pretty good in here now. So let's get some building going on again. Nettie, you were a constructor, weren't you? You were. So put cleaning back to a 2. You're going to plant cut. You're going to grow and plant cut. And then tailor, then eventually get to construction. So we're going to have to... Boy, I hate to take tailoring down, because you're the best one at it, I believe. 12 of and 11 of, yeah. Let's just put construction to a 1. We'll take that back to a 2 later. Construction and repair. So you'll hit these guys first. We got a lot to do, not only this area, but I've kind of redone this a little bit. We're going to take the doors out. Good. Let's lay these out right now. Going to structure. You are what? Marble. Okay. We're going to wall these in. And we're going to just walk through this area and step into these for the traps. But there's no point in having all these exterior doors. So that's just a place for them to break into later if they want to. We'll keep one pathway out here, one pathway over here, and one pathway up here. And actually, that would be the better place for it, wouldn't it? You think about that. I mean, it would be, but it's probably not critical enough to make it worth destroying that, building yet another one. Alright, they broke this one down, we put it back in. So we're sealed in a sense. They still have to... Well, no, they can walk right through here and go in. So these are kind of a priority. Tell you what, Michael, you are doing what? You're hauling steel to stockpile. How about you place the marble in there? If it's already here, then whoever's set to building will hit all the jobs that have material laid in them first. So that's okay. Back to assigning those jobs. So more cleaning. Michael was a cleaner. We're going to set that back to a 2. You're back to hauling. We're already doing that to begin with. And we set Ronnie to cleaning. Ronnie cannot really construct. Ronnie is the warden. Well, kind of. She's getting better at it, though. She's already up to a 6. And hunting. And it's going to be getting time to do some hunting again soon. In fact, we could go hunt that bear that got hurt. A lot of hit points have already been sheared off. But no, we'll wait. Construct. Do I do that or not? We're going to have poor quality construction. I wonder if a door that's rated as poor quality... Doors are not rated that way. They do have damage, though. I wonder... Can I tell Nettie to... repair? I can. Okay. Interesting. Let's get Nettie... Yeah, let's do that first. Then we'll have Nettie lay these out as well. But what to do with Ronnie? Decent at art. We're just not... We ever get an art bench in? Art would give us something to sell. I don't think we... What are you? You're wood sculptor. Was that basically the art bench? Let's have Nettie, first of all... you're going to walk through the traps, aren't you? Well, we're just going to have to roll the dice on that one. Go grab some marble and place it in here and try to step gingerly over these. Let's look at production. For art. Stone. Sculptor. I guess that was it. Okay. And Michael hasn't been back to this yet, or since. That was probably his project sitting there. No, that's just part of the graphic. So I guess he finished what he was working on, then we unassigned him. So Ronnie could be doing art as well as hauling and whatnot. Let's put Ronnie on permanent hauling, though, for now. We still have a lot of items to get brought in, right, over here and such. All right. That was the noise of Remy taking out a squirrel. Okay. So, anyway, Boom Rat, that's right. Boom Rat, go boom. It may spread a little further. It may die off. There's a lot of thin areas here. In between, I did also redo the positions of these fields. Figure a pathway coming down here. A party. Klaus is throwing a party. Everybody who goes will gain joy and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. All right, sounds good. Party spots here, right? Yep. All right, you guys just go for it. You are set to growing potato. I meant for that to be, well, we'll set this one for cotton. Cotton, potato, rice, and strawberry. And you, let's see, we are 32 degrees out. We're going to be growing here real soon. 12th of winter. These got placed, so they accidentally were, just by default set to sowing. It was probably too early to actually start sowing them, but we'll see. We're at 7 in the morning and we're above freezing. So maybe we're just about done with the freezing temperatures at night. So maybe it'll be fine. Then we've got to come back to here, corn and strawberry. And you are potato, you are strawberry. Lots of strawberries, but strawberries are edible without cooking them. So it's probably the one crop you want the most of sitting around. So I would say we'll do that. Is there anything else? One of these was supposed to be the herbal medicine, though. This has not been herbal medicine. What's our quantity of that? Why is it no longer counted over here? Medicine is sitting over here. It should be in our hospital, but it is in a stockpile, though. There it is. Right there, 59. That's what I needed to see. So we've already got quite a bit of herbal medicine. What I'm trying to figure out is what size plot. Let's go for this strawberry field as herbal medicine. That was called what? Heel root. Okay. So heel root's going to go there. And this will be strawberry. No, that's potato. That'll be strawberry. That'll be strawberry. Yeah. Okay, well, that's set. And she did do this. I wasn't watching. Maybe you guys noticed. And didn't die. Good. This one is reset. Rearm. 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 Alright. So, this guy's on. Let's toggle power off. We are recharging. Our rate is going up, but not very fast. Sun is increasing. Wind is pretty good. We're kind of barely making it right now, so somebody's got to get to this guy. We do have all the steel brought over. Oh, we just need 2 more components, and then we can start building it. Alright, so back to work. Construction, 1 person dedicated. Rogues essentially is, because it's his first 2, and there's no ones. Well, no ones besides these guys. That's probably the best way to do it. These guys over here are the ones, and then 2s everywhere else. I've got some 1s scattered in there I really need to not, but like for instance, Eric, I needed this to be a 1 to defeat all of these other 2s. I guess I could have made all these 3s. Anyway. You just gotta, everybody has a different way of doing this. It's best probably to have your most important ones, your firefight and bed rest and that sort of thing as 1s, and then 2 as being their best skill outside here as far as a job, and 3 being the rest of the stuff, and 4 being you're capable of it if everybody else is dead. Then Eric can run in here and do some smithing, but anyway. Okay, party's over. I probably said that up there. They're off to do their thing. Klaus is rearming. Good, so is Michael. Who can bring components over? Klaus, you were rearming. Instead of that, can you grab 2 components for me? Let's get that built before these batteries, well, they're partially charging, but they're not going to make it through the night. So tonight we may have to toggle this guy back on. So let me look at turret. I'm going to go to my list. Turret and kitchen and storage. This, and the reason I say that, not because someone's going to break into here so much, but this is carved out mountain. This is infestationable. We could get an insect colony suddenly pops up out of here. This is inside of the mountain. Do we want a turret? Maybe sitting right here that can shoot all directions. It won't necessarily last long enough to finish the job, but it could certainly do some damage before it goes down. So that might be a good idea. In fact, I'm thinking it is. Let's do that. A lot of turrets set up. These guys over here as well. We may take one or two of these down or pull them all down and reposition them, because most things are going to come in this door, but some things just drop right in on you. So it is wise to have a couple of them out there, just to give you a hand while you're busy moving people into position to try to defend themselves. So yeah, let's set up a turret in here. I think that's a good spot. And what is that, rain? We have a rainy thunderstorm coming in. I'm guessing the fire down here triggered it. Sometimes the game will do that. How you doing? So that's 72. Now we're 73. So it does go uphill. So he wasn't burnt too badly, is what it's saying. He wasn't, one of 75, meaning he's just barely clinging on to, just barely breathing. But so he's not got too far to go before he heals. Cougar, health, good. Has eaten. Bear has eaten. Other bear. Other bear. What are you running for? Other bear. I failed to recruit. What if you left the map? What if there's a limit? I've never had more. Ooh, muffalos are here. Ooh, we need to go hunt. I've never had more than 2 predators on the map at once. Maybe you guys have, but I haven't. So based on that, I'm wondering if our second grizzly walked off the map. 1, 2. Unless he is camouflaged in here, or he's moved up toward us. I think he's walked away. Okay, always kind of keeping tabs of where they're at, because we do kind of randomly roam out and grab some supplies unexpectedly. Anyway, turret in kitchen. I said turret in storage. I think I'm going to fire. Okay. Breakdown, steel auto door, and fire. Okay. We'll check that in a second. This over here used to be a big carved out area. We only took out this little part right here. We just walled in basically I don't know what you would call it, an alcove when we first started. So not much of this is actually carved out of the mountain. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this isn't that much of an issue as far as infestations. So I'm going to say no to that. Now, what happened? Where's our fire? Right there. And this broke down at the same time. That was interesting. So you guys, let's see, what were you doing? You are building marble wall. You are building marble wall. Let's draft, undraft. You guys are right here at the fire. Put that out real quick before it hits our power wire. No, that's not a power wire. That's just a pathway. Anyway, you guys can finish those. And then Nettie, let's have you directly go over and repair. Which means, what, a component? Needs a component. Alright. Components are going to run out soon. We've got 3 per turret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 24 there. It took quite a few for... Ooh! Boy, they got that done quick. I'm only running on 1 speed. That was like 100 ticks of work there, so that's impressive. Alright, that's going to charge back up again and probably stay charged up. This turret got turned off. This has not been built. How are we doing on our exterior wall here? We're done. Need to get this one in. I'd like to get that in sooner than later. Because, well, the pathway is actually safe. Yeah. But who is available? You're doing that. Rokes, you're doing that. Who else can build? Rabbit's planting? That means our meals are back. Oh, good. Good, good, good. And food is getting, or supplies are starting to get low. So let's go ahead and designate some hunting. That will give Ronnie something to do. Ronnie is still set for hunt. Yes. And so is Eric, who is researching hospital bed. And next, electric smelting. And I realized as I was editing that one episode talking about the incendiary IEDs, I was confusing this with the incendiary mortars, which I do want to put one in. That's right. Right there. And anyways, IEDs are a bomb. Put one in right there as well. And you know, boy, what would that stand for? I've got one brain dead there. Something that that dealt with was with in the Middle East wars. IED. Yeah, one of you guys will fill me in on that. It's right on the tip of my tongue and I can't get it out. But it's not the shells for these guys. So two separate issues completely. We can already do these, so let's go ahead and do them. Do we have any bombs in stock though? Any shells? Let's go over here. Ooh. I would think right there. There's 6. There's 12. There's 6. Yeah, we've got some. Okay, and that's right. We would need a stockpile for those, and I think, do they degrade in the weather? They do. So how would we deal with that? I just have a stockpile of that out here. Huh. We could temporarily roof over something and then unroof it. Or, I mean, leave the roof there but take the walls out. Make it like a patio roof or porch roof. And then have them sitting like right there. You know, throwing horseshoes against the shells. You know, that should work just fine. Old message there, but this guy, hospital bed is done. Let's pop into this real quick. And electric smelting. Yes, we'll do that one. Get rid of this. And I want to get that miscellaneous, that multi-analyzer going. But I'm going to need gold and I'm going to need plasteel. There was plasteel over here. So let's set this guy to mine. I still need to set the orders to go hunting. Failed and failed. So mining right there. Let's take out all of those and looks like all of those. Set those. And hunting. No. Looking for my herd. And all I see are carcasses. I know that's not them. Boy, they moved fast. So they are migrating through. We need to go get them. We need to watch out for cougar and grizzly. Where are they heading? Are they heading toward them as well? Now, they'll be sleeping, so they'll be kind of hard to see. Although we'll have Z's coming out right there and there. You down to 3 out of 4 burns, so you're getting better. One last look for the other grizzly. Still don't see him. Okay, who's up? Just Michael? Just Michael. And he is meditating. Needs some joy. Otherwise, he will be hauling, right? Plant cut. Haul. Are we done with hauling? I mean, are we done enough with hauling? We still have these to get to. Let's see if we can actually get kind of a clean slate on our hauling. These items that were out over here, well, I know we have wood out here, but the ones that were just about rotted, that was here. 61 of, 32 of, 26 of. And lots of iron over here. Yeah, let's wait on taking him off of hauling. So hauling, dedicated, Michael, Klaus, after plant cut, so basically yes, and Ronnie after hunting. So it's really going to be just the two for a little while. Alright, so back to my list while this is happening. No kibble for wargs. That was a note that Cathra got me quite some time ago, and I have just blanked that one out. We have the wargs positioned in here, and apparently they do not eat kibble. So we need to reset this thing for meat. In which case, I would say let's take it down to just one space, because the meat may rot. So, yeah, let's do that. Foods, meals, kibble, no. And foods, raw foods, meat, yes. And if we had human meat, that would be a way to get rid of it, but we're not butchering humans in this game, so that's not going to happen. But that is one way to get rid of them without forcing your people to eat human meat and take even more of a negative effect. But that's not where I'm going in this series. We've got everything reset. We do. We don't have anything in here to slow people down, because you got to step through to do it. Though they seem to have successfully navigated these without dying. Dare I do that anyway? Tempted. Let's do that. Now what was our research? We went to electric smelting. In progress. Except that Eric is going to be hunting, which they should be doing any time now. Let's take a look at that. Michael, Eric is here. His weapon is a survival rifle. That's pretty good for hunting. And although the sniper might be a good one. Okay, of Ronnie and Eric, who's the best skill in shooting? Try that again. We'll do Ronnie. Shooting, 13. Eric, Rokes, Eric, 12. Ronnie, are you done sleeping? You're done sleeping. Let's have you've got a survival rifle, let's have you pick up instead the sniper. And you'll have it on you when we get a raid or something. You know, some reason we've got to spontaneously get out there and snipe someone. You'll already have it on you, and you're most likely the one we're going to call in to do that anyway. I would like to get some more charge rifles, but haven't had the opportunity yet. Alright, looking at these, what do we actually have sitting around here? I'm wondering if we want to get, let's see, we've got 2 with pistols right now. Where did Michael go? His bed's there, right? Michael, there you are. You've got a survival rifle. Okay. Well, normal, okay. So Nettie had the pistol. Do we get her a survival rifle? Just kind of looking to see what we've got. We got a poor quality, normal. We've got a PDW that's shoddy. We have a good and a normal. I kind of like Nettie being short-ranged and being able to shoot in here. I think I'll maintain that. Though if we can find a better quality one later. Anyway, Grizzly, you don't need to remain assigned to that. That was just to get you up into this area. Take you back to unrestricted. So you can go get some meat. That's right, you've been stuck in here. Are you hungry? Health? Needs? You're fine. Okay. But you go ahead and do what you want. Meat, ooh, it's being delivered. Good. I did not fix that. Let's delete zone right there. And they'll move it into this one. In fact, Klaus is... brought 2 different kinds. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. You're grumbling under your breath right now. What do we got going on? Lots of kibble sitting down here. Making meals. Hunting. Interesting. I expected hunting would have been happening by now. Nettie has named Grizzly Bear 1 Flash after being nuzzled. Nettie. Hold on. So you don't need handle to do that? Nettie is not set to handle, but has nuzzled. I'm thinking muzzled. What did that say? Let's go to Nettie. Social? No. Okay, let's go to Grizzly, who is now Flash. Flash. Spirit has a what's the word I want? Attached to rabbit because he's been tamed. Okay. Nettie has named Grizzly Flash, but is not attached yet. Okay, that's what I needed to check out. Flash. Boy, a bear named Flash. I'm gonna have a hard time really getting my head wrapped around that one. A bear named Flash. Okay. Well, they do run really fast. What was I talking about before this? I have no idea. Hunting. Why are we not hunting yet? There we are. Eric. Was that the one you were heading for? So we do have to watch out for these guys. Yeah, you've been hit twice. Okay, that's the one you were aiming for. Mighty impressive. Right in the middle of the pack and you nailed them. Woohoo! Alright. So, Ronnie. Ah, that's what it is. Work. Ronnie is a warden as well. Let's take you down to a 2 on wardening. That way you can get the hunting in, and Brand can be the primary one, and we'll have a better chance of success. But when there's no hunting, Ronnie will get back into that and start to increase her skills. Because Ronnie doesn't have anything besides hunting that she's really great at. So getting her brought up to speed on at least one of these other ones will give her kind of a backup occupation. We should probably try to make sure everybody has something that they're exceptionally good at. Besides hauling. Klaus is actually a good miner. Klaus and Michael. Okay. Anyway, back to the list. Turret in the kitchen. Did not get done yet. Turret in here did not get done yet. This got turned off. These are not the highest priority. We have no power going to these, which we could do now. We're going to overwhelm these batteries. Let's do that. Architect. What do I want here? Power. There you are. Conduits. And yeah, let's just do that. And that. Alright, we'll complete the loop there. So power to those. Power to... Okay, cannot do that. I can do this. I'm hearing gunshots. Ronnie and Eric. Ronnie's got the sniper, which I would have thought would have been more accurate. She's got the best skill. It's also quite powerful. So, yeah, killed, not stunned. Or, downed. Okay. That's going to be a bloodbath. Brand is set for cooking first, right? Brand. Flick, Warden, then cook, and then he does his other things. Which is not craft. We had a crafting because crafting is for stone cutting. Alright, and we needed the marble. So when there's no cooking and no wardening, he's going to be making more marble, which we've done a pretty good job of. Whoa, never mind. No, that's limestone. That's marble. All this is marble over here, so it's going to get... ooh, they're doing a good job over there. Look how much they've gotten done. We're going to be running out of marble soon, but hopefully there's enough to get this much done. But as these bodies show up, that's going to trigger Brand, who is where right now? Some Brand. He's wardening. Then he's going to go and start to butcher, which is going to increase his cooking skill until he finally gets to a 6 and can qualify to sit at these tables here, these stoves. So where's he at right now in skill? Work, not work. Well, I guess so. Brand, cook. He is a 4, but I wanted to do this. Brand and character and cooking. He's a 4, and he's got a long way to go to get to 5. Okay. I don't know how much. Never mind. Rabbit is a higher priority on cooking, and so he grabbed the bodies to go and cook. Okay. Is Bear going in for some meat? Flash? I gotta get used to that. Okay, how are we down here? I just want to make sure we're not shooting each other. So, Eric, let's stay quite accurate over here, okay? Oh, that was a close one. Okay. Failed to recruit lure. 2.3% chance. We're just kind of shooting anything, aren't we? One more. One more. Okay. So, this is the episode where we hope to get as much done as we can because we don't know when the next event is going to happen. Rokes, you are hauling steel to improvise turret. How about... oh, well, because we're out of steel in here. How about we do this instead? So you're going to get that door belt, which I would think they would tear the wall down first. Maybe it's able to do them both in the same step. But, all right, you do that. Let's get Michael and Klaus. You are hauling buffalo leather. I will let you drop that off. And you're consuming a fine meal. I wish they would wait to do that at a table, because they would get a... do you get a negative for not eating at a... yeah, 8 without table. Okay. Maybe I need another table set up somewhere else. Anyway, you are hauling steel to stockpile, which really is what I wanted you to do. I just wanted you to do it somewhere else, not in range of here. Michael is doing the same thing. Yeah, I gotta really start watching these guys now. Where's Cougar? Cougar. Oh! There's our other grizzly. Right there. Michael, you are going to haul this steel to there. And Klaus, you are going to haul... what's up here? We have components down there. We have wood over here, which is falling apart on us. Let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, I'm going to start babysitting this end of the map now. Okay, where's Cougar? We found 2 bears. There's Cougar. Alright, so you needs... you're fine for a while. You equal. You are going to attack something soon. Probably another boom rat. But we will see. More hunting going on. Good hit. Alright, hopefully Michael can pick up... I think a lot of these are like 2s and 1s. So he might be able to get the majority of this Stack 64. Okay, I guess we'll go with that. Grizzly, there you are. Once he triggers, he'll move really quick after something. We have a boar over here. Wandering. And we'll keep that up going. When we see that switch to something else, I'll try to remember to go down there. Alright, so looking at my list. So the old fridge area needs to become a prison someday. Need to take out more ship parts and turn them into components. Still have a few out on the map somewhere. Still wandering. I know there's some over on the other side. Okay, nobody wandering out this direction. Good. What else has got to get done? Hauling is underlined, but we're getting close to finishing that. Meat to wargs, that's done. Need to get gold and plasteel for the multimeter. I don't think I've seen gold on the map. Still wandering. I've got to really be careful to remember to see where they're going. Michael's going to be up for a while. Here's Klaus. They both dropped off their stuff. Michael is heading to his room to meditate. Nope, he's going to bed. Boom. Everything just shook. Burning. I didn't get to see it. Yep, not good. Well, when he puts himself out, he's still going to go after something for food. There you go. Yeah. That's too bad. No injuries. So was he the one that did it before? There we go. Don't know. He's not hurt too badly, though. She. Okay, but we do have a new fire area. It's going to burn just the grass if it happens to throw a spark over to hit one. Like these right here, these embers. It doesn't look like it's got anywhere to go. Boom rat, though, is going away. Shooting. I'm hearing gunshots in the distance. Right over there. Brand is heading to bed. And lots of meat are being dropped off. Good. Okay. How are these guys doing? Treebo, who is going to be getting cabin fevered here real bad. Cramped environment. A lot of negatives, yet still holding decent. How happy or stressed someone is. Hard mental break is at 1%, soft is 16%, so 1 and 16. So a long ways from a mental break. I guess we're going to find out one of these days if these guys will plan a breakout even though they're in good mood. I would think they would not, but I don't know that. So we will see. Alright, so back to the list. Okay, we're no longer critical on our people getting eaten. So let's look a little more carefully for gold. Just kind of roam the perimeter here first, then we'll head a little closer in. So we've got the jade down here. We'll grab that one of these days. And let's go ahead and deconstruct these guys. Well, we don't have a battle or anything going on. Actually, is that it? Let me zoom out here. Where'd that go? Right there? Double click. Nothing. Over here, double click. Nothing. That's it then. It's the end of the ship parts. Okay. It's the end of the components. You know, it has been actually a pretty mild playthrough. Sandra has been quite nice to us. Kind of waiting for the poison ship to come crashing right into the middle of the colony here. Something like that. So you are iron. And this area is kind of, it's been relatively safe up here. Let's go ahead and set you for mining. We'll take all that out, and we will set the roof, no roof area, so that nothing can collapse on Michael or Klaus while they're doing that. Same thing here. No, that's home. No roof area right there. Any more of those? Let's kind of do that in here too, just in case something's on the verge in there. Alright, well, the Muffalo have not rebelled against us. That was good. What are you? Alpaca wool. So whoever was set to handle went through and found that Spirit was ready for a shearing. Wool growth 1.3%, so must have hit 100 and got sheared, and now we're regrowing wool. So this wool will be brought in, stored, and eventually turned into something here at the tailoring bench. Interesting. Everybody's asleep. Ah, Ronnie's up. Ronnie's going to probably get something to eat and then go back and do some hunting. So, okay, I don't see any gold on the map. So we're going to have to buy gold. So let's keep that one in mind. Otherwise, what else is there that has to be accomplished? I'm really not coming up with anything. Be nice to wall this in, finally. What's this made of? What did we choose? We chose granite. Granite was that one? 140. I don't know if that's enough. Why do we choose granite? That's marble. That's sandstone. Let's redo that and make it sandstone. Architect, cancel that, and structure, sandstone. We have a spot there we can't do. So that's why the odd shape. If I do that, and then I doubled it so that they wouldn't just punch through the wall right there, the enemies. Alright, we'll do that. So you cancel, and that's sandstone now. Can I get someone just to drop that off? Brand, you are probably cooking? Feeding. A fine meal to Trebo. So you're doing your wardening. Rokes, you are watching the sunrise. I'm going to let you. Who else here is actually working? Who was the first one up? Ronnie is playing chess. Ronnie was the first one up. 8 is going to get some joy in and then head out there and take out that last Muffalo, which may or may not be just about ready to head off the map. Who else has walked in? We've got some boomalopes that have walked in. Boomalopes. So no other herds have entered. No deer. Wild boar, a little harder to see. Now, we are at the end of winter. We're 36 degrees. I'm going to turn these on. Allow sowing. Allow sowing. Here. Allow. That's everything? That's everything. Okay. And once these guys harvest, I would say we could turn this off. Although, with all that we're using, we're still maxed on batteries. May not be necessary. Okay. Alright, where's our critters? Cougar? Grizzly's getting closer. He's the burnt one. And he's mostly healed. And the other grizzly. Eric, you are heading to hunt. Other grizzly there. We just might have to take that one down. Needs, you're not going to eat for a while. You know, I'm going to do that. In fact, I'm going to do it very strategically. Hunting squirrel. What? Somehow you got set to hunt. Okay. Let's just drop that there. I want to set you to hunt. We're going to try something here. You're in the perfect place to do it. And you are going to draft and go here. We're going to have a place to run to in case bear charges. In case grizzly charges. I've not hunted predators before. I don't know how they will react. Will he charge Ronnie? That's what I need to know. You need to go here and fire at grizzly. What happens when you get your first shot? Or is that sniper rifle? Okay, grizzly bear revenge. That's what I wanted to know. Let's get a second shot off. Maybe. Alright, you go here. Go here. Go here. Thank you. Go, go, go. Alright, with that, bear can get... Go there. Let's get Eric involved here. Eric, where'd you go? Cloud watching. Eric, we need you. Although, well, we'll send you to there. Ronnie, time to go. Well, we'll wait a little bit longer. Now you go back there. Okay, aim. That's a bit close. Okay, we may have a downed Ronnie here. So, Ronnie, make sure you're not going to try to shoot again, and go over there. Okay. So, Grizzly is attacking Ronnie. I'm going to leave Ronnie there this time. Eric, you go there. You get a shot in while Grizzly is attacking Ronnie. Ronnie will be able to aim and get a shot in. You go there. Alright. You line of sight of Eric now. Will you change? You're down. Alright. So, you... we'll let Ronnie do it. Ronnie, undraft and hunt Grizzly. Eric, undraft. Consuming a fine meal. Okay. So we have taken down a grizzly. And I built this for that reason. To kind of a wrong weapon for close firing there. But to be able to move back and forth during a grizzly attack. That was the thought there. And it worked out just fine. Okay, we're going to have grizzly burgers tonight. We've got these two to take out. One of them needs to be... Both of them are downed. Oh, okay. Well, they'll both get the trigger to go hunt those. Ronnie, you... yeah, you're no longer drafted. Okay, so with that, it's definitely time to shut this episode down. Needs, you guys have both... no, one of you's eaten. The other one is going too soon. No more booma anythings in this area. Whether or not you will... I wonder if they would ever go after each other. I wonder if that's ever a thing. Don't know if the game will calculate the... it doesn't save them from boom rats. Huh. Rabbit is butchering a squirrel. And we're going to call this one done. Hey, look at this. We've got... Alright, before we call ourselves done, let's conduit power... Are we not connected here already? We are in this loop already. Okay, these are done. We want to... although we want to do it differently. Let's go here. To here to there. And we're going to get rid of. So at this point, if I click once and then again. So X is deconstruct. X, conduit, conduit, conduit. Alright. We'll take out this conduit. We'll run it through here. If these go boom, they would blow up the conduit. So we don't want them underneath here. We want them protected by the wall. So we're going to rebuild these, and they'll be powered there. So what I was about to say was, let's quickly get power going to these guys, but we'll do it there. And we'll go through here. That needs to leave, and it can leave now. So do that again. Deconstruct. So this is going to leave. If it ever blew up, our people will be standing right here. They go boom with it. So there's no point in having him here. We need them off in a distance somewhere to shoot into this zone. So that will go away. Conduit is in place, all toggled off of this switch. And I think we're done for this time. But I was about to say I'm impressed at how much we're getting done here. We're getting close. One more episode and we'll have this structure done, and we can go in and lay our traps and do the rest of that work. So let's call this one done. This has been Noble Rambler. Thank you guys for watching. I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe down there if you haven't already, or hit the thumbs up. That's always helpful. Leave comments. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time, folks. Bye-bye.